I feel like I'm an X-Men. Like I just hit record and all of a sudden I can hear everything. Like Gamona? Taylor just farted. I got a little throwback intro for everybody.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Random Ramblings. I'm Jerome.
I'm Nick.
I'm Hess.
I'm always afraid of what his intro is going to be.
It's always interesting.
Yeah. Remember for I was like 6 months, he'd be like, I'm Billy Bob Thornton. Like, he just says a random name that has nothing to... I'm the guy that shits his pants.
That was cool. That was good. I should go back to that.
I'd always be waiting for what the hell's
And then once in a while, he'll be like, and I'm Hess.
Like,
and then
I'm
we're
Hess.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and you're disappointed.
Yeah.
So today we'll be chatting about random things and also You, Season 2, Episode 6, Goodbye, Old Bunny. Something like that. See you later, Bunny. Hasta la vista, Bunny.
You know, I intentionally didn't look at the title because you said you were going to make shit up and see if we...
See if you noticed.
Yeah.
I forgot about that already.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is I'm glad I didn't look at the title because that totally gives away the episode.
Yeah, it does. Let me double check. It's Farewell, My Bunny.
Oh.
But yeah, that does kind of spoil what goes down in it. Totally. I didn't think about that.
Funny.
Well, I was watching the challenge. 2000.
Was it challengey?
7, I believe, is the challenge I was watching.
Wow.
And Taylor came out there, and I called her out there because they were doing a roller derby thing, and I thought CT would just beat the fuck out of everybody, and it'd be funny.
Mm-hmm. Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, pretty much. And but she came out there, and I paused it so she would see it, and I was like, "Oh, who do you think that wins this one?" The episode's it was titled Paula versus Anissa.
Yeah, they do that.
I was like, what the fuck?
Sometimes
Why?
if you look at their titles, or even because like when it's on Amazon, sometimes they'll picture, sometimes it'll just say the name of the challenge on the picture.
Yeah.
But their thumbnails will just show people in elimination about to go down, and then you're like, oh, okay, well.
Well, I mean, I was watching
No,
something that was 12 years old, 13 years old, so like that's my bad. But like, don't title it that way. It's fucking stupid.
I was thinking of U2 the other day. I was listening to a podcast.
The group?
Yeah, I was thinking of U2. They just kept putting songs on my phone.
Bono?
Yeah.
Bono?
Bono, Mono.
What?
Did you ever figure out how to delete them?
Oh, no. You were all robotic, so we were like, but I thought of U2 because they were talking about shows that like can get away with doing hiatuses because, you know, like Venture Bros just got canceled. They've been going on for like years on Adult Swim. And they've only been like 4 seasons, but it's going on forever, and it finally got canceled. Maybe going to HBO Max. But they were saying shows that have done that successfully, and they said like The Sopranos. They're like, yeah, we're just taking 2 years off. We'll come back there and be awesome. And I thought about Hess. I was like, God, I just binged through it. It was great. I want more. And you're like, more? Motherfucker, I had to wait 2 years for that sometimes.
Yeah.
And I totally thought of you two, and Hess is like, yeah, speed through. It was great. And you're like, fuck you.
Yeah, pretty much.
It is, though.
But sometimes that is
Except
great.
you knew the ending.
Yeah, everybody knows the ending.
Yeah.
Something like that. It's like not knowing the ending of Breaking Bad at this point.
It's like watching Sixth Sense.
Did Melissa spoil that for you?
Yes. I believe so.
What? And like that wasn't like years later. That was like the day it came out.
It
or
was
something, right?
it was in the theaters, and I hadn't seen it yet. And she's
It was
like,
in the theater. I always thought this was at your house.
no, because we were at Jimbo's, and she's like, what's the big deal? Bruce Willis is dead. And I was like, what the fuck?
That sounds like Hess. Him watching the movie and saying that. That 100% sounds the same thing.
And
I
I
don't
was
know
like-
the big deal of the movie. He's just dead. Then we'd be like, oh.
So then we're watching, and we're like, wow, this blows. It
Yeah.
could have been
Yeah.
it could have been right when the
Although,
DVD was coming out.
I knew the ending too, and I watched it for the first time, I think last year, when I was watching Mima's house with Mom. And it was still very entertaining, even though I knew, like, for the first time watching it.
Yeah, but it's.
But I can imagine it'd be
Yeah.
1,000 times better being like, he's dead.
Yeah, it was.
Saw that in the theater. I remember seeing that in the theater.
That was a big deal back then.
Was that one of like the first big like twists?
Yeah. Well, one of them. Yeah.
Did anything interesting happen in your guys' week before we get into you?
No.
I'm trying to think. No, I don't believe so.
The only thing interesting that happened to me is I turned into a 78-year-old man.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I kind of already was, but I think I threw up my back or hurt my back some way again.
Jesus fucking
What?
Christ.
I don't know. At the gym, I did something wrong, and for a while, it was my shoulder hurt really bad. Like could barely even walk or breathe. Just the moving would hurt my shoulder so bad for a couple days.
Really?
And then now, as my back is just killing me, I feel like such an old fucking bastard.
You have COVID.
Maybe is that a symptom of COVID?
It is actually
Back pain?
muscle pain,
Oh,
Well, yeah.
shit.
or like aches and pains.
Maybe I contracted it at the gym.
The Jerome.
Did you know, like, the Chargers head coach had it,
Mm.
and he was watching golf one Sunday, and the golfer quit, and the reason he quit is because he had aches and pains, and he found out he had COVID, and the coach was like, "Well, I have aches and pains," and he went and got tested, and he had COVID.
Oh shit!
So like he was like, "Thank God I was watching that golf. I could have got everybody sick."
Yeah. Well, we've been going to the gym. I think it was because for 2 days in a row. You know, when up against the wall, you pull. I don't know what even called, and you do this.
Mm-hmm. Why would you do it 2 days in a row?
Maybe not 2 days. I did it close together. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But I did that, and then the next day, my shoulder hurt really, really bad, and so I assumed it was from that. But now you got me wondering, maybe I got COVID.
Yeah, you might want to go get checked there, Bubba Chuckles.
Maybe
he didn't have COVID.
I'll make out with Hess, and if he starts getting aches and pains, we'll know that it's COVID.
You don't have COVID because you don't go anywhere.
I went to the gym.
Yeah, but you
I
wear
went
a
to
mask.
I went to Mima's yesterday. I hang out with your wife who goes to Goodwill.
Yeah, but she wears a mask all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could have it. Don't get me wrong. But
It could have been the homeless guy's dick. I sucked.
But I'm saying you. That's true. But I'm saying you don't have it.
Yeah, but so nothing interesting happened to you two? Pretty boring.
No, I worked it. I just worked every day.
No more.
You worked
softcore-
Saturday and Sunday.
I did.
Did you watch any more
That sucks.
Showtime Anytime softcore porns?
Showtime.
No, we
Um,
more of that.
Something's going wrong with the connection here.
Probably later tonight.
Oh,
I
you can do a little OnlyFans live stream?
I don't want to see that shit.
Yeah.
We should come up with like a little thing that Hess tweets out like an emoji of a penguin, and that means he's watching a softcore porn.
Why
the one
a penguin?
tonight is it's called the Sexporter. It's a
is it like-
parody of the Transporter with Jason Statham.
But instead of like killing everybody, the person just fucks them?
Yep.
Wow.
Spoilers. Jesus.
Straight dicking them.
Wow.
Wow. So we'll get into you here in a second, but Hess, do you want to watch Two Girls, One Cup? You said last week you would think about watching it this week, and I said you could quit. You could quit at any time. You could hit play
I know.
and quit at any time. Do you want to?
I got a feeling he never thought about it the whole entire week.
No, not until now. 100%. Yeah.
I didn't. Never even occurred to me.
Yeah.
I only did because I mentioned the softcore porn, and then that led to it last week. So then I remembered.
What kind of fucking softcore porn are you watching?
No, we mentioned it last week of him watching Two Girls, One Cup
I thought
because
you
of
said
that.
you mentioned it, and then the Two Girls, One.
Are you gonna watch it, Hess?
I don't know, man.
I think you should.
I don't know.
Why don't you guys watch it together? And I'll just sit here and laugh at you.
It's pretty gross, right?
I think it's supposed to be very gross. Yeah.
I've seen it.
Well, yeah. I was surprised he hasn't seen it. You should just watch it. See how far you get. You can quit at any time.
Just
Video.
send it.
He should watch it with you.
Yeah.
You know what's funny?
Wrong one or something. What?
What? You've lost it.
I forgot about all this. I clicked on his name.
Yeah, that pops
What?
up every time I go on fucking Discord. Except it's the black one.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
God, he just laughs at you sucking dick.
I'm glad I just ate too.
Well, you can eat some more after this.
Did you have chocolate pudding by chance?
Right. It's only 59 seconds long. You realize that?
Okay, well, go ahead. You can watch it.
Do you want me to count?
Oh my god!
What?
What the fuck is that? God! Oh, eat a dick, bitch. That's just fucking gross. Oh my god. Oh my goddamn god. She was fucking like a goddamn triple-sized Snicker coming out of her ass.
You still watching it?
No. Oh god.
She was
damn.
going poo? Is that what you're saying?
Wow. What the fuck?
I bet Odell Beckham Jr. wouldn't act like that.
I'm sure that wasn't the whole. That it's longer than 59 seconds, right?
I thought that was. I don't know. I didn't watch that one. Should I see if that's the whole thing?
It takes longer
Shit.
than 59 seconds to poop out a Snickers. I can
I'm
tell you
You
pretty-
that
should
right now.
start it.
I'm pretty sure.
You should start it. I want to see your reaction.
Okay. I'm pretty sure the whole thing normally is like they shit in the mouths and then they make out and then they throw up and they keep going back and forth. And...
Just tell me if it's correct. Tell me if it's what you've seen. You got to get there.
Oh, here's. Got some of the sound. Oh boy.
Bro, it's like a log. It's like a log coming out of her
What?
Oh my god, they're looking like ice cream. I'm crying.
Oh god, it's so gross.
What am I looking at here? Hess.
Oh my, I can't.
Someone just tweeted at you and Pleeka.
At me?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Is it just people playing basketball? What the fuck?
Let me see. No, there's audio.
Oh, I didn't.
Here, Hess, I'll play the audio. I don't know what this is. It is weird people playing basketball.
What is this?
Joshua Hess. It is me, Franklin. I just want you to know
Hold on.
that you have a pretty butthole. Magnificent. Mwah. I kiss it.
I'm gonna
Can you play the beginning again? Because it sounded like Hess talking.
Oh my god.
That was tweeted 4 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago. Excuse me.
Oh my god. Oh. So apparently you got a pretty butthole, Hess?
So who is this? Who is this?
It's
It's gotta be you. It's gotta be you, Jerome.
How is it me? I'm doing a podcast with you. I was watching girls lick ice cream.
You could have easily recorded that and then just set it in there and then tweeted it while you're like, oh, do you want me to send you the link? Oh yeah, I'm gonna tweet this real quick.
It was 4 minutes ago. I wasn't even looking that up 4 minutes ago.
I don't know anyone that knows how to do voiceover shit. Like you did it with
There's so many.
the sky.
So many people know how to do that. That's like the most.
Follow me on Instagram. This person, whoever does this, follows me on Instagram.
How do you know that?
Where would they get the other pictures that were off my Instagram?
What pictures are off? They posted other pictures?
The header, the pancake picture, that's off my Instagram.
I forgot about your pancakes.
And then my
liked it.
little and then my little thing, my little quote.
Your little penis?
Why do you lie to me? Yeah.
What?
Have you seen this?
What is the fuck is that?
I was trying to find your pancake stuff. That's on Twitter.
When did this come out?
I don't know.
Oh, didn't you block this guy?
14 hours ago it came out.
I blocked him on the one account. What the fuck?
I can't believe I'm mates with a Cowboys fan. Crying emojis. The fuck is that?
I can't believe I'm mates with a Cowboys fan.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Do you know anybody that likes the Cowboys on your Instagram?
No, I don't know.
That also likes your butthole?
And likes black and white basketball?
Oh, he has actually a lot of tweets, kind of.
Oh no, I wanna. I gotta hear this
This is
again.
so weird.
Joshua Hess. It is me, Franklin. I just want you to know that you have a pretty butthole. Your butthole is magnificent. Mwah. I kiss it.
Well, you guys want to start talking about you?
Jesus
It's gotta be you.
It's gotta be
Why
you.
Why does that have to be me?
It has to be.
It literally, when you started, I didn't realize there was sound when I was watching it. I thought it was Hess talking. Like he did it to himself.
Oh, he sent that to himself?
He's like, pretty butthole.
On everything, it's not me.
I'm not saying it is you. I just, when I first heard that Joshua Hess, it sounded like something.
It is like his voice, his announcer voice a little bit.
Not his
Oh,
announcer.
he's going to go ask Gabby?
What?
Is he asking?
Yeah, keep talking.
Oh, okay. Are you going to
Keep talking. Are we going to talk about you?
And we can see where this goes.
I mean, there was no pictures on that post.
Yeah, that was just a video of people playing basketball.
Which I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
It's not me, I swear.
The only
Okay.
thing, the only thing I would say, there's no way he did that just now.
Yeah, but he could have made it. Obviously, he didn't just do it right
when,
now.
When would I have tweeted it?
When would he have tweeted it if it's not? Because it was literally 5 minutes ago, and we've been going for 20 minutes.
Yeah, we've been recording for 20 minutes now.
I'm not saying it's not him. I'm just saying he didn't do that. Because
All right, so I have 47 followers. People who follow me.
I know what followers are.
47 people that have seen my account and they click the follow button.
Yeah. So
47?
no, that's it. Yeah. I and it's private.
Oh, you're talking about Instagram?
Yeah. Because that's where those pictures came from.
So you don't post those anywhere else?
No.
Where did you post the basketball stuff?
Yeah. Do you have a history? Were you ever like on a basketball team or anything?
In 1920?
All right. Well, doesn't look like we're solving this mystery today. You guys want to talk about you?
Soldier boy, tough.
Starts with Henderson's funeral.
Yeah, that was sad, wasn't it?
Yeah, poor guy. 40 says, I like this part. 40 says that if he ever finds the cowardly shit stain who killed Henderson, he's going to bash their fucking head in.
Oh, yeah. Big guy. Big, tough guy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I forget when, but he gets mad at... Oh, because... What's her fucking name? Candace?
Candace, Amy, whatever you want to call her.
Yeah, she, like, tries to do something. Or he asks her to move in, and then
Yeah.
Love
Oh,
steps...
yeah, and Love's like, well, maybe you don't make decisions right now when you're grieving.
Which, like, she was being weird. Like, fuck off.
Love
Like,
was?
Yeah. She-
I
that's-
I saw both sides there because it is pretty quick to be like, hey, let's move in
Yeah.
because I'm sad my friend's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And like they've said he has a
why is that her business?
No, but
though?
she said he's had a history of like, he'll do this, he'll get a girl, they'll move in together, they'll break up, and then he's back on drugs. So I think that's why she's like, well, hold on, pump the brakes there,
So are you
cowgirl.
saying he's never going to do drugs again? Okay.
I
So-
already spoiled for you that they have a whole Bender episode, so I can't really say that.
All right, then I rest my case. But no, so as she interrupts him and he gets all pissed off, when he walks away, he like throws something down.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
It's
it was
like a hanky?
something. I don't know. It could have been like a little break.
I think it was a mask.
A mask?
A COVID mask.
Oh, fuck, he's ahead of the curve.
I think this was.
Did you see the Paul Rudd video?
Yeah.
No, I saw a video that you retweeted while I was looking at this stupid shit. But like, I did,
it's very funny.
I did-
You should watch that.
I'll keep that in
It
mind.
is fun.
But when he throws it down, he looks so uncoordinated and awkward. I thought you're not beating anybody up. that was my thoughts. So we
That's
can move.
funny.
We can move to the next scene now.
So Los Angeles has 7 totems,
And how many polls?
apparently. I don't know about the polls part.
Okay.
But he quickly ends up finding them all this episode. But I wanted
Yeah,
to...
he sees all of them in like 2 fucking days. worth of
Yeah,
time.
never heard this before. And then, I saw them.
Well, because this is one of those things where
Yeah.
like, remember when we had an Xterra?
Someone's talking about Hess's butthole, and everywhere I look, I'm going to see Hess's butthole now.
It could be.
Yeah.
But remember when we had an Xterra?
Yeah,
What game did we play?
Xterra. And we used to punch each other every time we see one. Now, I haven't seen one in 7 years.
We didn't punch each other. You made that part up.
Didn't we used to punch each other?
No, we just said Xterra.
Maybe you just beat me.
Could be.
Maybe you just
But
hit
the
the brakes
thing
and I'd fall
is-
down the car.
They said an off-brand superhero.
Yeah, they said that. And they show Robin.
Yeah, that's not
That's-
off-brand.
That's always confused me.
Oh, I
They say that, and I'm like, you literally said that like
it
4
was a-
times. And
it
you
was
show
like
Robin?
It was like kind of an overweight Robin, so maybe that's what they meant.
I mean, it'd be what Burt Ward looks like now.
Yeah, fucking 60
But
years
that's not
after Batman.
off-brand. If I say give me some off-brand Oreos and you got me fat Oreos instead of skinny ones,
There you go.
that's not off-brand. It's still Oreos.
I agree.
I rest my case.
Well, I didn't write this show, so
You'd have to get like chocolate mohos or something.
Yeah, give me some chocolate mohos.
What the fuck's that chocolate moho?
See, it's off-brand.
An
You don't know about it.
off-brand Oreo.
There you go. Cheese
it.
muff. There's something that he's... Fuck, I didn't write it down. I meant to.
Oh, well, at least you're not taking notes.
Well, it was just a little comment. It had nothing to do with the story. But do you guys remember at all, at the end of the episode after they break up, spoilers and all that, when 40's talking to Joe, and he calls him some name, like, it's something like Hess would say. And he calls it, it's like hombre or something like that, but like there's more to it. Did that like strike you guys at all? You guys remember that at all?
No. The only thing that struck me is he goes, "You're the most trustworthy guy here." I mean, you did lie to us.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, wait, what?
But it was right before that. He calls him like something brosive, but it was like something before it too, and it totally reminded me of Hess.
Chacho or something.
It was something weird.
No, I didn't catch that.
Give me 1 second here, buddy.
You don't have to quit. I do, 40. Actually, you don't. Look, Love told me everything, and while we agreed that you are a lying ball sack, we also agreed that you probably don't deserve to be
It wasn't that, but that reminds me of Hess too.
Yeah, that's totally Hess.
Stay out of her airspace for a while. You're not one of those self-loathing Jews, are you?
That reminded me of Hess too. No, I don't know. It must be before that he says something, but I guess 40 is just Hess.
The lying ball sack is totally Hess.
Oh, maybe that's what it was.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some.
I could see myself saying that.
Yeah.
So you brought it up, he played it, and then you didn't remember it.
No, I don't know if that was. There was something it was like I knew it's an H word that he says when he's walking up to him. So maybe it wasn't that scene. But so I brought up the totems. There's 7 totems in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
What would you guys say the totems is of Phoenix?
A burnt saguaro.
Okay, burnt saguaro. That's one.
Like an
Crackhead.
ice cream man.
No, it's got to be a specific crackhead you can see anywhere.
Almost dead sunburnt crackhead.
Yeah, like one with like only shorts on.
That are torn.
And like you can almost see his cock, but not quite.
Yeah.
Shoes with no laces.
Yeah, well, because you hang yourself in jail, that's why they take them out.
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
No, I did. It's
What
just
about
kind of funny.
what about like an ice cream man?
They don't have ice cream man in like Tucson.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm trying to think what would be. It's a good one for like says Phoenix.
I don't know. Probably should have been given a little heads up on this.
Okay.
It's like I don't like to think on my feet. God damn it.
Ball sack.
Well, I feel like we're gonna puddle jump this forever.
And we already got 3. Well, we have 4 or 5 right now. I think 5. Who's counting? But we'll keep.
Comment down below.
If you think of one while you're going through, just be like
Yell it out.
another totem.
Like only in Phoenix.
Yeah. So you get a love flashback. So far, this is only the second one we've gotten, right?
Did we know her husband was deaf?
Yeah, because last time they showed him, like episode 1 or 2, he was going like, you know.
Ow.
I thought this was the first time they showed him.
No, this is like the second
Yeah.
time. That's what I was just asking. I think this is the second time they showed him. When she's like, I was hurt once too, and she's in the kitchen. Like, it's very quick, I think. Before.
I thought this was the first time as well.
I've never seen that fucker before.
I'm pretty sure we've seen him, but
Maybe-
just briefly when they were talking about their exes.
I
couldn't
would not
completely
do
make that
good
up.
with someone with sign language.
I think it'd
Yeah.
be. This is actually pretty fucked up. But wouldn't it be kind of funny to get into an argument when someone was doing sign language? Because
Oh,
like
it's
you're
true.
yelling, but then they're like,
No, because
it happened every fucking time.
they'll just hit their hands harder. Is that yelling?
I would scream so fucking loud if I was in an argument with like a fight with like a deaf person.
See, and what would be good about that too is like after the fight, you walk away, you be like, "Stupid fucking bitch." They can't see you. They just they be behind you doing that same thing.
So
Yeah.
why is that better?
Because then they don't like it doesn't keep the fight going. You just walk away, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Oh, the fight's over."
Oh yeah, because they don't have memories.
You could.
Well, I'm not saying it
always
erases
get
their memory and it's gone. I'm just saying like
The-
the fight doesn't continue if you walk away.
The nice thing is,
I don't believe
is if
that.
you're not the deaf person, you'll always get the last word in.
That's true. And if you just close your eyes, you can keep yelling, and
And they're,
they can read your lips, but you're not seeing what their hands are doing.
I'm not listening to
Although
you.
I guess no, never mind.
What if they punch you?
Why are they rude?
Well, they're already mad at you. And then you close your eyes while they're talking?
I guess you're rude first.
That'd be like me going, la la.
Well, what are we talking about? Spoilers?
Yeah.
Yeah, have you noticed every time we talk about spoilers, we're trying to talk, and we're doing a podcast, and you're throwing la 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 la. And meanwhile,
Sabamba.
people are listening, trying to, oh, what are they saying? They got insight, and you're la 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 la.
It's because I don't want it spoiled. And you guys talk really loud.
Close your ears, cowgirl.
What?
But what did I say? Was it, what are you, deaf? Close your ears? Or were you blind? Close your ears? It was something like that that didn't make sense when we were with Mima, and I fucked up, and it cracked her up.
I mean, it's happened a million times, so it's hard to pinpoint
Because I know
one.
she quoted that for a while to, like, make fun of me. And I always hate it when Mima's making fun of me.
Yeah, I would too.
But so we got the flashback. She needs to change her last name, and she wants kids. And then they start banging in a room that doesn't lock.
Oh!
What the fuck was that?
Doing?
Were you?
I ran on my foot on the carpet, and I think I hit like a thumbtack or something. Jesus Christ.
How many times is my mic gonna fall down?
At least 6. It was a walk-in freezer, right? Cooler?
Yeah, and she's like, it doesn't lock yet.
So, oh, that is pretty risky.
Yeah, no one's here, but it doesn't. Anyone could walk in after they come down 40 steps from the entrance.
Did they
I
ever
don't think she said that.
mention what he had?
Not
What-
now.
how-
Not now. I don't think.
No?
I don't believe so. I was waiting to
they-
hear because I didn't remember, and then they
I
didn't
just
say.
thought it was
Yeah.
cancer. I just assumed everything's cancer.
Starts with your ears, then goes to your brain.
I don't think it starts with your ears.
Well, how did he go deaf?
What?
Apparently 40 knows Joe Manganiello, and they're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons together. I thought that was a weird
Do you think he
little...
likes True Blood?
I want to do bad things to
I
you.
think we should do that next.
That would be pretty interesting. I know Hess would have... Because I feel like that's like his show where he can get into like the weird like fantasy stuff with us, but then he'd be like, there's titties everywhere, this guy turns into a dog, fairies. Like, it'd be so interesting to hear his thoughts on...
You've seen all True Blood,
Blood.
right, Hess?
Seen 5 seasons.
How many is there?
I think there's 6 or 7, right?
It got pretty shitty at the end.
I'll look it up real quick. I think there's 7. That'd be fun to rewatch, honestly.
We could have all the fucking vampire insight from Jerome, the vampire wizard.
Yeah, there's 7 seasons. I'm not a vampire wizard. I just,
You knew
I
they-
just do one thing that you have to be invited into a house, which I asked Taylor this the other day. If me and you, like, say you were a vampire, no, because you own this house. Someone else was a vampire. We invited them into the house. They turned me into a vampire here.
Mhm.
Would you have to re-invite me into the house, or since I'm here, does it just mean I'm in the house? You know,
You'd probably get sucked out.
like when
I would
she's
never
like, I
invite-
rescind this invitation, and like,
Don't they do that? Doesn't that happen?
yeah, that's why I brought that up.
You never
I
had
bet she
an
gets mad at
invitation.
Bill.
So vampires can't
You
just
don't
hang
believe
out in a place. Like they can't just like.
Well, if it's
They get,
in a
like-
private place now, but like they can go to like the Circle K. Like, strange things are afoot at the Circle K.
Oh my god, it's Bill and Ted the Vampire. But I mean like a guy can't just like sit on your couch and play your Xbox all the time.
If you invite him over, yeah.
Yeah, but you just tell him to get the fuck out, and then he
Yeah.
has to.
Yeah. Then
That'd
he's
be
dead in
cool.
the morning. So Delilah burns her hand on a curling iron. Joe's like, hey, put it under cold water.
This was a lot like season 1.
A
How?
lot more
I don't know what you said. You're like garbled.
like what?
This episode was a lot like season 1, where he broke up with Beck and
Oh,
then banged
okay.
the other girl.
Yeah, it's true. It's
Yeah,
almost the
yeah,
same
yeah,
exact
You could-
storyline.
I thought he was gonna start singing.
Yeah.
Because when she burned it, and she gave him the "Ooh, I want to fuck you" eyes. When
And then she's like, get out of here, Joe. Fucking stinky man.
yeah,
But she said she's gonna take down everyone who's like with Henderson. I'm just calling him Anderson.
Cooper?
Including his succubus agent, she says. And then she's not gonna watch a movie with Ellie, so then Joe's kind of stuck watching a movie with her.
the player.
Yeah.
That's not a bad movie.
Do you have popcorn?
Is that
That's what he
your
says.
is that your Joe impression? 'Cause
Do you
that,
have
was
popcorn?
that was really bad.
Yeah, I can see why they were down to him and then Hess for the auditions. They were like, oh, we could go either way.
Like, no, we want him straight. Let's go with
This guy's sucking cock too much?
yeah.
Imagine.
This guy's got such a
Just-
cute butthole.
Could you imagine if I replaced Joe?
It'd be
season
it'd be a whole different show.
Talk about Cheesemo.
Yeah. He gained the what is it, the quarantine 30 or 40 or something
Yeah.
like
So Forty made Joe a producer of his movie and needs him to sign the sheet. And then Joe's like, "Oh, I could use this." He notices that Candace hasn't signed her address. He's like, "Hey, what's her address? She didn't put it down. I'll put it down for her." And he ends up getting basically her house from him. He says the exact area, and there's only 2 houses to rent there.
And now let's think about this for a minute. How fucking stupid is that?
40 is very stupid, so it makes it. But I think that's fitting.
like,
Any other character would have been like, "No, it's weird."
Yeah, like, oh, hey, your girlfriend didn't write down an address. What is it? And I'll just write it down for you, because even though it's your girlfriend, you know it, she wouldn't need to write it down.
Yeah.
Just wanted to point that out.
But so Joe is outside Candace's place. I accidentally wrote Candy's. He went to a strip club's house first,
Ooh.
and then went to Candace's. He went to her place. The car that he chased her down earlier, I didn't write it down because not much came of that. He chased her down. She saw a car. He freaked out. Thought it was like a PI or something. So it's there. He gets very paranoid. I think this is where he sees his first totem. He's like a pack of wolves or something.
I did like how they showed them all.
Yeah.
They were coyotes, not wolves.
Did they say pack of coyotes?
Yeah. There's no wolves running around L.A.
Never know.
No, I'm pretty sure. I like how they showed them, but they didn't like tell you. So like if you weren't paying attention, you wouldn't know.
Like,
you'd have to be an idiot. But like when Robin walked out, and but that wasn't even the first one. Robin, I think that was the second one.
Yeah.
I don't remember. The first one was the.
It was the wolves or the coyotes.
No, I think it was the girl with the short shorts on the roller skates.
Oh, actually, the first one was the girl in the dresses. Because he saw the.
I meant by himself.
Oh,
Pecker head.
But so he leaves there. He gets to a Noverin. No, the rollerbladers when he gets to a Noverin, and he sees Love talking to the man from the car. He thinks that now she's hired a PI against him, and he freaks out even more. Goes and talks to her. Finds out that she hired the family PI for Candace because she doesn't trust her.
Which he's worried he's gonna get back to him.
Yeah. So then he starts freaking out. What would you hire one to get me? Huh? Would you?
And she's like, "Do I need to?"
Yeah, and then they kind of argue a little bit, but then ultimately, like always, they end up making out, and they probably had sex on the floor or something.
Ugh.
That's kind of their MO.
Paranoid mode.
Yeah, we get in the middle of that. Love turned on the little fire, the stove, and got another flashback. And they can't afford the baby now, and her husband will not accept her parents' money for the baby.
Yeah, seems like a nice guy.
Yeah, I feel like also in there at that point he probably knew he was sick, and he's like, it's not gonna work. So yeah, sorry.
That's why he didn't want kids, right?
Yeah. So Candace finds Joe's place now, and Delilah finds her spying through here. This part I was disappointed in Delilah for this, even though it ultimately ended a little bit better than I thought it was originally.
Mm-hmm.
But
that she just let her in.
She ends up sweet talking her, and Delilah goes in there looking for her earrings, and while she's doing that, Candace unlocks a little window for her.
Yeah.
But on her way out, she gets caught by the PI, who calls Love.
Yep. Which was cool. When she went into the window later, I thought it would be Delilah in there. I didn't think it'd be Love. So that surprised
me. And when
me.
she crawled through, she'd be like, hey there, Delilah.
Be you waiting for that?
Yeah. Ellie tells Joe about Candace. So Joe, oh yeah, sorry. I was confused what I was talking about. Ellie tells Joe about Candace. He kind of panics a little bit there. So he packs his kidnapping gear and heads out. I liked how he said
ended
that
up in Californication.
Yeah. I
So
forgot.
weird.
I watched it again. When we were watching it again, I was like, oh my god, I forgot that was her. But I like how when he's packing up his shit, he's like, yeah, she already fucking resurrected herself like some kind of ginger vampire.
That was funny. What is this? I don't know the girl's name that tied him up and then let him go.
Either, yeah.
But I only think of her. What?
Krav Maga girl.
Yeah. But I can only think of her in Californication when she has sex with David Duchovny. I think she's. Never mind. I think she's Susan Sarandon's kid.
Should I look her up? She's in most of Californication, so it should be easy to find her. I love. Have you watched all the show yet?
I think so.
That could be one of my favorite Showtime shows.
It's probably up there. But I liked how she just let him go because she felt bad for him.
Yeah, I was surprised that he talked. I mean, not surprised he talked his way out of that, but that actually worked.
Yeah.
Her name is Madeline Zima.
Not her then.
I'm just thinking. Her parents are Dennis and Marie. Yeah, no one that I recognize in her family tree. Thanks for playing. Whose daughter is this?
You checked out her whole family tree that quick?
I scrolled through it to look at the names, and it was like Yvette, blah blah blah, something German. So, yeah, he's going there. He gets knocked out by Californication girl. Meanwhile, Candace breaks into Joe's place. Love is waiting for her. She knows her name. And then I wanted to ask you guys before I go more into this. If you found out, like, say Hess, you found out that my name's not Jerome King. It's actually Bill Dingledick. And I had a past, kind of like Joe's. Supposedly, I buried this girl and like I killed another or something. Would you rat me out if you found out I had a fake name in the past, or would you just be like, I'm gonna sit this one out?
I'd probably just let it be. Fuck it, not my shit.
But it is your shit.
But if he stays out of it, it doesn't have to be his shit.
Well, but is he? So wait. So who are you asking him to be? Love?
No, I'm not saying we're these characters. I'm just saying, like, in general. Like if we all didn't... But we just kind of just started knowing each other this year. And I found out that you had a past, or someone accused you of murder or something like that. Or
Who was it?
I just knew,
kill those motherfuckers.
I just knew you had a fake name. And I was like, I don't know if I would rat you out or not. Or at least tell you that I knew your name.
You wouldn't... Because you don't know if you rat out your father?
No, but in this situation, you're not my father. Because if you're my father, I probably was with you with your past, and we moved here and made fake names. Or you're Mr. Dingledick, and I'm Dingledick Jr.
I just tricked you.
But then, like we found out that Hess had like a past, and like one of it, like say he had like he had an ex-wife who is like he's been dead for years and all this shit. But then now she came back up and she's like, he tried to murder me. I was in hiding, and like she just told us that. I don't think I would tell Hess that I knew that information.
Oh, you wouldn't tell Hess that someone came and told him?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like I don't think I would speak out.
You're
about
like,
that.
listen, this guy, his name's Bob, and
That's all I know. He's Bob,
and I'm just okay. I don't. That's interesting. I don't know what I would do.
Because I feel like I'd be afraid that he'd be like, oh, he knows. Like, you clearly moved to a different state and all this shit for a reason.
Yeah,
but I feel like if it was, I don't know.
I don't think I'd be hanging out with him.
What if he was a real nice guy?
No, because it's fake, just like his name.
That's true. Oh shit, he's already selling me.
But I mean, we could still do the podcast. But I ain't coming over.
Right.
Like,
because then one day you're hanging out with him and you're like, "Hey, Bob," and he's like, "What?"
Yeah, I might slip.
Yeah.
Or, like, this bitch is crazy too, because she should just go to the police, and she's fucking coming to me. Like, get the fuck away from me.
Yeah.
So,
no, yeah, great. Do you think you would like tell anybody, or you just be like, "Nah, I'm not. I'm just gonna stay out of this."
It just depends.
Like
how long I've known.
How long, and probably what the information is too.
Okay, so but if you know the person longer, that means they're just lying to you longer.
That's also true.
Yeah, but I mean, is it really lying to you if they just don't mention it? You know what I mean?
They don't mention they have a fake name.
But it is a different. It's a different name, and the past part. Yeah, they didn't mention, but the different name is a little iffy.
Yeah, but I mean, some people are paranoid, and that's just what they do.
Is your name not Josh Hess?
They changed their name.
I mean, people who go into like the witness protection program.
I mean, I guess there's people like Prince and
yeah, but that's not the same thing, is it? Like
no, witness protection is like you're kind of forced to have a fake name.
I think it means you're a witness to stuff,
and then you're under protection.
Yeah,
very important.
I think if I found out Hess was under witness protection, then I'd feel bad for him that he had to change his
then
name.
I'd tell him
because he was
be like, hey, he's over here.
You're like, hey, Mafia, he's right there.
Hey, yo.
Thanks.
But on witness protection, I'd feel bad for the person. But if this, I'd be a little afraid of them.
I would also stay away from you if you're in witness protection, because if I'm finding out, so is the Mafia.
Oh, that's true.
So either way,
little Nicky sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah, I don't need to sleep with fish. That's gross.
Yeah.
Fucking LDN over there.
So
I didn't get it.
Fucking LDN.
Little Dick.
Jerome?
Nick.
No, Nick.
Little Dick Nick. Little Dick Nick.
I got you.
Is that your rap name?
I don't know.
Hey, what happened? LDN in the bit.
It's the first time I've heard that.
I thought that was on your high school jersey. LDN?
LDN.
On my high school jersey, on my neck.
Your jersey. I'm pointing.
Who wears a jersey on their neck?
You got a really long jersey. I can't help it.
Or a short jersey, because I usually put it over your head.
Put something over your head. But so Candace ends up...
Hey, go talk to your man with the butthole.
Candace ends up telling Love all about Joe. Hands her a little picture of them together. And now Candace's roommate ends up believing Joe that he was supposedly supposed to go over there and tie up Candace for sex. So she ends up untying him and tells him to get a car and get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'd be a little skeptical about that.
She's like, oh my God, I almost feel sorry for you. You went to Home Depot.
I mean,
Like, what?
I guess maybe we didn't see what Amy's like there. Maybe she's real kinky and weird. And she's like, I
Oh,
want to be tied up and fucked.
Yeah.
So maybe she says that all the time, and his story just worked out.
He was reading her books and saw what she was into, so he was playing up to her.
Yeah, no, but but it just made her. She seems smart and then almost stupid in the way that's instantly untie him.
Well, he wasn't a threat to her.
I guess that part's true. She took him down pretty easy.
Yeah, she had him tied up like a fucking fish.
Yeah, that's true.
And then she's like, I'm going to untie you, but if you do this, I'll hit you with my Louboutin.
Well, how come whenever Hess does an impression, the person
It's
has
like
Down
the worst
No,
impression.
they have like Down syndrome.
I don't know.
Hess like takes the character, goes, okay, but what if they were hit by a bus? All right, this is them.
Well, I thought that was a stupid ass line.
No,
I'm
yeah.
going to hit you with my Louboutin shoe.
Yeah,
Okay.
Why not just whatever she hit her with before?
Is that what she said?
Yeah, she had the heel in her hand.
Yes. She had the Louboutin shoe in her hand.
Have you ever been hit by a heel?
No.
Can't say that I have.
I bet that hurts like a motherfucker.
Do you think
I'm sure it
Louboutin
does.
the harder one to get hit by?
No,
Oh.
but it's on brand.
Oh shit. So Joe gets home to Love. She's baking cinnamon rolls, which seems so good until you find out she put salt in it.
Is that putting salt in the wound?
A little bit.
Mm.
And then she shows him the picture that Candace showed her. She calls him Dexter.
I thought that was funny. I actually got a little giggle out of that.
Yeah, I like that. She's like, she said that you murdered your girl, you buried her, like you were practically Dexter. And then Joe tells her that him and Beck only went on one date, and how would Candace even know about that? And then that he changed his name and had no social media because of Candace. And then they start making out, and you think, oh, they're just going to get back together. And then she broke up with him.
Actually, that's not what I thought. Do you know what I thought was? Well, they started making out, and he's like, I love you, dude. And he was like totally like kissing her ass.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about what Candace said to her. He's like, and the more he loves you, the worse it gets. And I thought, does she not remember what she told her? I know she's fucking crazy, but like, and then she's like, that's what makes it harder. I was like, well, good. I mean, I'm sure it's not going to work out for you, but whatever.
So Love paid Candace apparently to leave, broke up with Joe. Then she has another flashback when she finds out her husband is sick and has known for 8 weeks and hasn't told her.
I don't think I'd tell people either.
But we don't know, what are you, Walter White? Then you're going to start cooking meth?
Probably.
Find Jesse?
Go
I am the one that knocks, bitch.
Yeah. I mean, what else are you going to do?
Catch up on the shows you missed?
Why?
You're never going to be able to see him again.
What if they fucking come out with some movie afterwards and then you never see it?
The day you die, they announce a spinoff, and you're like,
El-
God damn!
It's like El Camino 2.
Oh, Alaskan Adventure. 40 won't let Joe quit and says some line that I don't remember. And then says to stay out of Love's hair for a while. And basically
Is that her pubic hair?
I think so. He's like, quit rubbing your little fingers around her pubes for just a day or two, and maybe you guys will be back together.
This seems dumb. Like that, like she's like, yeah, I'm breaking up with you. Oh, you can still work here though. It's like, why would you let him still work there? This just doesn't seem like a smart move on their
Well,
part.
they're not assholes.
It's
They're not gonna fire him just because they broke up. She still likes him,
Yeah.
you know.
He does a wonderful job running the book section.
But
And
he
novel.
completely lied about who he was, and
He's
and someone accused him of killing someone
No, but they don't believe that part.
and burying the girl who they just paid to go away. But they're like, yeah, he can still work here,
Yeah,
no problem.
yeah.
I don't know. I guess I'm an asshole. I would tell him to get lost. And fucking,
Yeah.
I'll sell some maps. I don't give a fuck.
She has a soft spot for him.
Yeah, in her butthole.
So Joe gets home and Ellie and Delilah are fighting. Joe goes over to help Delilah, and by helping her, he puts his wiener inside her.
Seemed to help.
Hey
Yeah.
there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? Sorry.
I was just waiting to see how long he'd go with that.
Is New York City her vagina?
Yeah. It's more like Brooklyn.
Up,
After
Up,
their trip
down. Fuck you up.
After their trip to Pound Town, Joe tells Delilah that, maybe you should just tell your story instead of going after the entire town.
I liked his idea.
And then she gets mad and kicks him out, and he goes and gets a donut and sees the final totem.
What did she say? Mansplain and something else?
Yeah, something
And
mansplain.
undermine
and
her, something else with that.
But she's totally
Thanks
going to
for the
do what he
D.
said, right?
I don't remember. I think so, but I don't remember.
I did like thanks for the D, now get out.
Yeah.
Jerome says that to you when he's done watching your house.
Every time, yeah. You guys ready to do some Pleeka's picks?
current stats.
Not
ready?
official yet, because there's 2 games going still, as he
Yeah,
pointed
there's
Yeah,
out.
so
some
I
games
could
left.
take the lead. God damn it!
No, I think we all took the same teams.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, we all did. Me and Nick are tied with 9 wins. Jerome, you have 6.
That's more than I thought I'd have.
Me
yeah.
too.
I'm not certain, but I think he might have taken the Giants.
Who, Drum?
Well,
Yeah.
what game? What?
Don't you have the fucking picks in front of you?
They're not in front.
Oh, I
They're
got you.
downstairs.
Well, who are they playing? I could tell you
The
who.
Steelers. Or the
The
Penguins.
No,
Steelers.
I picked the Steelers.
Did you?
Because Jerome bet us. I'm named after him, so I feel like I should
Oh,
pick him.
yeah.
You were named after him because the Rams. You should have picked that. You remember that, the whole conversation?
You sure I took the Steelers?
You're right.
I don't know what you picked, but I know I picked the Steelers.
I don't remember who I picked.
All right, so here we go. We have Thursday night football, bitches. Bengals visiting the Browns. Jerome.
I'm gonna do Bengals because I like their logo better,
Yeah, I'm going to go Bengals also.
and I feel like a Bengal. Like they're like,
I like
I'm
their,
a Bengal.
I like their quarterback better.
Bengals kind of sound like bagels, which I got a bagel waiting for me on the counter.
Do you really?
Yeah, should eat it this morning, but I forgot.
I'm going Browns.
All right.
That's just good. Yeah, make sure you say each
Yeah,
team
that's
this
true.
time.
Last time Hess is like,
Yeah,
I'm doing this.
yeah.
And
Apparently, I'm
He's
an idiot.
he's erasing them and changing them, so that's why
I'll
he's tied
also
with you.
take the Chargers.
Yeah. All right, so we have the Minnesota Vikings visiting the Indianapolis Colts.
That's weird. That's not in this order on here.
Yeah, well, you're on, what are you on?
NFL.com.
Oh yeah, see, I didn't go to NFL.com.
Oh, okay. Because for me, next it was the Jaguars and Titans, so I was expecting that, and then I was like, what?
All right,
So what are the teams?
I knew that was going to happen.
Jesus Christ. The Minnesota Vikings at the Indianapolis Colts.
I'll do Vikings.
Wow, they both lost. I'll do Colts.
I feel like Vikings could kill a bunch of horses, so I feel like that's a good choice.
Makes sense. They both looked like shit last week, or yesterday.
Really,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
losers,
I'm
man.
gonna take the Vikings.
I mean,
Wow.
he
Colts-
did good last week, so I gotta.
Colts
stick
are
with
his team. Well, he's got 2 teams, so.
The Washington football team at the Arizona Cardinals.
that. I'm gonna pick Cardinals.
I'll pick the Cardinals
You know,
also.
I did pay a little bit more attention to the games at Mima's house. Just glance over to be like, nope. Team I picked didn't win that game. Okay.
I picked the Cardinals as well.
First time I picked the Cardinals in like 3 years.
Second time I picked
Yeah.
it in 2
This is
weeks.
the first time Cardinals are above 500 since 2015. Just let that sink in.
Just because I'm doing this. They finally got a supporter from their hometown.
Oh, so hell's freezing over. Is
Yeah.
that what's the third sign?
The entire world right now.
Good point.
Yeah, no shit. The New York Football Giants visiting the Chicago Bears.
The Giants, because I want fucking White Walker Giants walking through that shit.
Jesus fucking Christ. I'll take the Giants also. Hopefully they beat the Steelers.
They're
The,
losing.
Unless I picked them.
I'm gonna take the Bears.
the Bears.
Didn't take them last week.
No, I didn't, and they should have lost.
They didn't.
I know. The Atlanta Falcons at the Dallas Cowboys.
I picked the Falcons last time, so I'm gonna go
It did
opposite.
not work out good for
Yeah,
you.
so Cowboys.
I'm going to also take the...
Yeah, partner. I was
You
I was
all-
holding my hat last one down here. Should have been like, I don't know how do you do that actually? Oh, like this
You
maybe?
also picked the Cowboys. You also picked the
Oh
Cowboys.
shit. Well, I'm going Cowboys still.
Me too.
I'm gonna take the boys as well. I'll take the Cowboys.
They're supposed to be fans, too.
Detroit Lions at the Green Bay Packers.
I'll pick Packers
Good move.
because I didn't pick them
Yeah, and
last week.
they killed the... I'll take the Packers, too.
And Mima said the one, and I was like, oh great.
Yeah, I'm going Packers as well.
What did she say to that?
She just walked. She was like, they threw the ball and caught the ball better, and I was like, yeah, that's not what I wanted.
Wow. The fact that you even
The
fucking
G-
cared.
Jacksonville Jaguars at the Tennessee Titans.
Tennessee. I'll pick Titans.
Tennessee. I'll take Tennessee also. I can't believe
I
Jacksonville
believe they're
won.
called the Tennessee Titans,
Yeah.
not the Tennessee Alsos.
I'm gonna take the I'm gonna take the Titans as well.
All right.
Who knows? They might
it's
lose.
It's weird we're picking and they haven't even played yet.
That's what I'm gonna say. They might lose tonight,
Yeah.
and then we'll be like, "Oh fuck! Can I change my pick?"
We'll come at it. We'll
Yeah.
come film this again.
The Buffalo Bills at the Miami Dolphins.
Buffalo Bills. Goodbye, horses.
Are you gonna say that every time?
Every week.
Trump's hoping Buffalo goes to the Super Bowl so he can be Buffalo Bill. right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
apparently.
if they go to the Super Bowl,
Circle the wagon!
I'll do the fucking Jason Mewes, Buffalo Bill.
You're on, pal.
Goodbye horses.
We have that
I'll
on
upload
video.
I'll tweet it out because you
Yes,
can't put
we
it
do.
anywhere
There's a
else.
slim chance that could happen.
If that happens, I'll
Yeah.
gladly do that video, and then I'll pull out some
Wow.
chapstick and I'll be like, "Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me hard."
Wow. That sounds like the guy that was on the Hess video right there.
Oh, my God. Yeah, because I can just do that voice.
He can just do Buffalo Bill. I'm gonna take Buffalo also.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Bills as well. 3-peating, 2 picks in a row.
That's always
San Francisco 49ers traveling all the way to the East Coast to play the New York Jets.
Jesus fucking Christ. Takes him longer to fucking say it than does us to pick it.
I'm gonna do the Jets.
Doing what?
Okay.
In your ass?
Doggy. I'm gonna take every member of the team and fuck them in the ass.
They're probably the worst team in the NFL.
Well, then maybe they'll let me do that. I'll say I have special fluids.
I'll take the 49ers.
Taking the 49ers as well. The Los Angeles Rams visiting the Philadelphia Eagles.
I'll do the Rams this time, because
Cause why?
I don't think that worked out for me last time.
I'll take the Rams also.
I'm gonna take the Rams.
Yeah.
We all got the same team. I
like it better when the
kinda
people
don't
don't
like when we're on the same team, but it's kind of hard for three of us to not at least one pick the same one.
Right.
Better. It's hard to catch up if we all pick the same ones.
The
Yeah.
Denver Broncos at the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'll do Steelers
They haven't fucked you over yet.
because Jerome Bettis, I'm named after him, so
That's original.
I'm just gonna reuse all the same lines.
I should have named you after Ben Roethlisberger. I'll take the Steelers. Broncos suck. They haven't even played yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna take them as well.
This is exciting. We all pick the same fucking teams.
The Carolina Panthers at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I'll be hopefully different, and I'll pick the Buccaneers.
Not being different than me.
God damn it!
I'll take the Buccaneers also.
I'm gonna take the Panthers.
Oh, see, last time I picked Panthers.
They suck.
Well, I assume the Buccaneers suck. That sounds like a shitty team name.
The Kansas City Chiefs at the Los Angeles Chargers.
I'll do Chiefs.
Oh, really?
What's up, Chief?
You're going to do the Super Bowl champions to win? Okay.
Well, I didn't know that. You think I knew that?
You knew it last week.
I didn't know that. You guys just said it, right?
No, you said it too.
Yeah, but
I didn't. I was probably playing around. I don't know that. It's not in my memory.
Okay, I'm going to take the Chiefs.
Tuesday, September 10th. Texans versus Chiefs.
And I want Jerome to pick first.
All right, I'm picking the Chiefs.
I'll take the Chiefs.
I'll take the Chiefs.
Oh, you fucking copycat little bitches. Why are you picking the Chiefs?
Because they won the fucking Super Bowl.
Oh, okay, didn't know that. Did they win
Yeah,
last
I'm
year or
picking
something?
Yeah, I could have sworn you said, yeah, they won the Super Bowl.
the Baltimore Ravens at the Houston Texans.
Ravens.
Ravens.
God, can you stop copying me?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Raves as well.
I got a
Ooh.
feeling Jerome's been doing a little homework or something.
No, I'm just picking. I calls them as I sees them, baby.
What did you go on like some pickmyteamsforme.com or something
I
like
watched
that?
Nick Merckx and Tim the Tatman's video on it.
Did they do pick 'em?
No, they did some kind of sports thing. I didn't watch it yet, but
Oh.
they did some kind of picking sports team thing.
this is the Sunday night game, Nick. New England Patriots at Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, you didn't see 1,400 commercials for it last night? You didn't
Yeah,
watch the Rams?
I did.
Oh,
I'm gonna pick the Patriots.
I'm taking the Seahawks.
I am gonna go with Nickelodeon, and I'm gonna pick the Sea Chickens.
Well, I hope I beat both of you.
Kind of hope you do too.
Oh, you want my team to win? That's odd.
Well, because I don't,
It
I
would
hate,
help
I don't like
both of,
Seattle.
Yeah,
just
Monday
think
Night
they're better.
Football closing it out. The New Orleans Saints at the Las Vegas Raiders. The new stadium in
Oh.
Vegas.
I'm picking the Vegas
think
team.
it's
What are they,
Allegiant?
Raiders?
Yeah.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
God, I would love to see the Raiders win, but I'll take the Saints.
I'm going to pick the Saints as well because I need Michael Thomas to score about 35 touchdowns this
All right,
year.
we'll see. We picked a few different, so hopefully I'm in the lead next week.
It's possible.
And hopefully the Buffalo Bills go to the Super Bowl.
That would be sweet.
Drum, once tonight's games are over, I'll tweet you. I'll text you. I'll text you the final weekly thing so you can slip it into the video. How many views does that have?
Not as many as you said. How many?
It has 23 views, 4 comments, but I think a couple of them are you guys. I don't know who else.
I think
Two
they're
of
all
them was Hess picking.
Oh yeah, Hess picked the Chargers and the Colts. Nick said you don't get that kind of insight every day. Yeah.
What's the fourth comment?
Should I get a new profile pic from this video? Is from Franklin Hess.
Wow.
Just can't get away from
I
him.
said that?
No, you're not Franklin.
It was Franklin that said that?
Yeah, he said, should I get a new profile pic from this video?
Am I the
Wow.
only one that hears the Franklin song in my head when...
The hey, it's
It's Franklin.
Franklin. Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
Is that the kids show, Franklin?
Yeah, Franklin the
I
Turtle.
don't, I don't think it's an adult show.
Yeah, no shit there, fuckface.
You're the one that asked. What do you mean?
Is that a kid show?
I told Abby that if
Oh,
The-
it says
if
Lou's
it-
little bun.
if Pleeka's picks got over 25 views, I would show her my butthole.
Oh, wow.
I
So you're one away. Oh, hold on. Wait.
Wait.
Wait. Hold on.
You shouldn't say that because it'll get 25 views eventually.
No, it had to be like over the weekend, so it's done and over with.
You just
So,
did you?
So, like, it had to be by the time we finished the podcast, right? Was the plan?
Yeah, I can do that. Yeah.
Tonight was told her.
Tonight? Okay. Well, I'm currently watching it right now, so it's going to be at 20.
Sunday night.
Sunday night football.
Sunday night.
I told her by the end of Sunday night, if it has more than 25 views, I'll show you my beehole.
Fucking
If this Pleeka Picks gets 25 views or more,
It's got to up the game.
you have... Okay, we'll do 30 views. If this one gets 30 views...
Hold the phone there.
You were
cheap
just doing
nugget fucker.
25 last week. What do you mean? It's the same thing.
I feel like you're gonna like advertise the living dog shit out of this. Like you're gonna plaster it on people's Facebook walls, like retweet it, fucking do all kinds of shit.
It didn't.
Because,
It must have got some views from Willow and
Yeah.
stuff because like they commented on the Facebook post.
But so we'll just, if this gets 30 views, all I want is Abby to see your butthole, and on the next podcast, I'm gonna call her, and I want a review of your asshole from Abby.
My God,
What the fuck? Do I have to be here?
So-
unbelievable.
Can I sit
So
there?
is that a deal? 30 views, and that's not even that like big a deal.
What if it gets 50 views? Then can we see your butthole?
Do you want to see my butthole?
Not really.
That's what I thought. I mean, you can make it more if you want, but then I think if you make it more than I have,
I think 30 is like pretty fucking low.
Did you?
it
know
is
what I mean?
30 is very low. But you said 25 last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I felt confident that it would be a little bit below 25.
Okay. Well, okay. So we'll do if the next one.
So what are you confident on?
If the next one gets 50 views,
50 views.
if the next
50 views,
if the next Pleeka's Picks gets 50 views, you have to show Abby your butthole, let her do whatever she wants to it, whatever she wants. Stick a finger in, put her tongue there. La, 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 it doesn't matter. And then I want to call her in the next podcast and get a review of your butthole from her.
I said I'll show her my butthole.
Yeah, but you don't think if she's
Nothing
like that
else.
close? Oh, okay. You know what you should do? Don't let her listen to this. If she's watching it, has to turn off the podcast right now.
Just cut this part out.
But it's funny.
Oh.
While because you're gonna be bent over or something, she's gonna be close to your butthole enough to see it.
Oh, and then you fart on her?
Hold a fart as hard as you can right in her face.
Yeah, I feel like she'd like tongue punch my hot box there.
That seems like an odd move. You fart in her face, and her instant reaction is to put her tongue in your asshole?
She would probably
I don't
throw
think-
up in my butt.
I don't think it would be. I don't think it would be her tongue going in his butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like a fucking
Fist.
strap-on or something.
She just got it
She-
ready.
She has one. I've been waiting for this day, motherfucker.
Take this.
Well, everybody, please If you're watching this podcast and you have not watched Pleeka's Picks yet, go watch it. You don't have to pay. Just turn off the volume, throw it on your bed, take a shower, let it play in the background.
Wow.
We need
Wow.
we need Abby to see this butthole and give us a review of it.
Wow.
But just tell Abby and she'll watch it 50 times.
That's true. I'm surprised she didn't watch it a bunch. She always seems curious about your butthole.
She obviously didn't care that much. She had to watch it 3 times.
Yeah.
She's like, nah, fuck it.
I've done my part.
I still want to know who fucking Franklin is.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll find out soon. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What do you? What's that about?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. It's funny that it bothers you.
Yeah. Does it scare you, or do you find it? 'Cause, like, if this was me, I would find it funny that someone's doing that, but also like a little bit scary.
Yeah,
You know?
it's a little scary. Like, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also wouldn't know what you do about that either.
Yeah, there's nothing to do.
You're just stuck.
I
Just keep hoping you wake up the next day, you know?
I would send him a dick pic.
You're gonna wake up in your bed and be like, "Hey, your house was pretty freckled."
Who am I going to send a dick pic to?
I don't know. You could just tweet it out. I hope he retweets it.
That could be a test. Send me a couple of dick pics, send Nick a couple of dick pics, send them around.
No.
Send them around
Don't
to
send them to me.
people that follow you on Instagram and stuff, and whichever one ends
Uh-huh.
up getting tweeted out by Franklin or something,
Oh, that's
Right.
then you're like, "Hey, I know I put the vein in that part of the image on purpose. Now I know that's Nick's."
You could secretly send out pictures of stuff and then go, okay, I only sent that to Jerome. I only sent that to Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although if I start getting pictures from you, I'm going to fucking delete them.
He shows us his butthole.
It's like, hey, yo.
You know what'd be really funny? If Hess was like did do OnlyFans shit, it was like really big. You know, people do like face reveals. Like they don't show their face in videos a lot. After like 100,000 views, face reveal. If Hess did a butthole reveal, and you know that image of the black hole that recently came out?
Yeah.
If so, like it starts with that and like real like intense Christopher Nolan music is playing through it, and then all of a sudden it slowly starts like transitioning, like fading into Hess's butthole on the screen instead of a black hole. And it's a butthole
You would have
reveal.
to edit that.
I think you're obsessed with Hess's butthole.
We were just talking about
Almost more than Abby.
it. We were just talking about it. Honestly, his butthole isn't in my head
It's not.
unless we're sitting here recording. Then it just comes up. Any
Do
other
you remember
time?
when you said you wanted to make chocolate molds of my asshole?
I rest my case.
Yeah.
I still do. Would you not eat a chocolate mold of his butthole?
No, I'm going to
I would. What if he got you low carb chocolate?
If it was like a Reese's peanut butter cup shaped as my butthole.
Yeah.
White chocolate or...
I would eat it. If he had a Reese's peanut butter,
If it was white chocolate, I might.
white chocolate butthole does sound good.
Low carb chocolate? This probably tastes like asshole.
Well,
I think on that note,
yeah, I think we close it up there.
yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Please like, subscribe, go watch Pleeka's Picks so we can, well, we're not going to see Hess's butthole, but so Abby can. And we'll see you guys next time.